Well, the skies are clear, the sun is out, but don't be deceived. There's a big-time nip in the air on this crisp autumn day at Lincoln Financial Field. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the defending NFC champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. He'll get that complete to Alvaro. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Second down, here's Hurts. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket. He got enough for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. So that'll bring up 2nd down. The Eagles at 8-2 on the year. And they come in off a loss last time out, but still in the midst of a great season. Winners of 8 of their last 10.
And you have to believe that this is a pretty angry bunch. They only put up 3 points in their last game. I would expect them to be in better form here after a serious week of practice.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And they'll get this one past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts towards the end zone for Brown. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Hurts. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 yards there, down to the 18, and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Back to the running game with Swift. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Hurts to throw. And they'll take it in the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And then the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Off the play fake. Allen. He's got Otten on the out route. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Allen off the play fake. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Allen's throw is complete, and he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Oh, that's a fucking hit.
They stop him short of the line to gain. So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Now back to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo.
That's not a curve.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's airing it out for Williams. Touchdown, Eagles! Jamison Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Allen looks to throw on second down. This one taken in by Otten. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. First down, here's the run with Cook.
Get out of here.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, it's Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months. Not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a little with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
3rd and 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Allen running right on the option. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It was Brandon Graham that came in there and got him. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Throwing now is Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Well, partner, guaranteed that person's put the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He'll get this off to Swift. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues.
Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. is going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On first down, Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Catch the ball.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize.
Hey, get the fuck out of here with that shit. I'm
here in this half.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle.
Chill.
You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Allen to throw once more. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 38 yards. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
This will be caught by Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple. They run out of the gun with Swift. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Play action. Here's Hurts sliding out of the pocket.
Fucking through him.
Running free, but he overshot it.
Fuck, you overthrew that whole Hurts. Come on, bro.
Finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
On second down,
Swift.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Being chased out left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown.
This offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way out to the end zone.
Good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started.
Get the fuck out of here. You got him. Man, that's slay, bro.
Scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave...
Touchdown! Stephon Diggs with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. This offense so far on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jamison Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not looking at for something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Them shoes sold out already.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that... And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play here for Buffalo. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Allen.
Pick that shit off, Slay. Fuck you last
I
play.
like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10.
Man, get the...
This is caught by Evans.
Man, that's bullshit. Pick, bro.
Bills touchdown.
Oh, goddamn, that's Mike Evans. Who the fuck traded you Mike Evans for who?
And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
I got Mike Evans and
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Didn't even know that nigga had Mike Evans.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down is a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just one pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a fourth quarter advantage. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 94 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well. Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
Get this for a touchdown.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Burt sets up to throw it. Dancing to his left. Well, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Hurts fumbles it. Now this is
Man, they didn't pick the fucking ball up. That shit ass.
At the 48-yard line. I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Allen got this one complete to Sherfield. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here comes 2nd down. To throw is Allen. They'll roll him out right. That's caught by Davis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Allen. That's caught by Diggs. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their #1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. Throwing, Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. 2nd down, goal to go. Here's Allen. Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Fucking out routes.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Out routes.
Here's Allen. Rolling to his right. He's got it at the 2.
Let's go.
He'll be tackled
Let's
short of
fucking
the
go.
goal line, but there is a flag down. Let's see what the call is here. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touched the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against them. Have to know where you are on the field.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least 1 play. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to get the lead up to 4. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line, and he ran out of gas at the end. And this is going to remain a 1-point game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Eagles, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9.
And stop fucking being mean to her ass if she did forget you. That's the damn problem.